What's up, guys? Wanted to give you a quick video today. I'm going to be going to a dyno later on potentially. A buddy of mine is putting his newly set up on-3 single 10-speed 2018 Mustang on the dyno after doing some street logs to see how much power it makes, make sure everything is good. And just for fun, and if I have time, I'll put this one on the dyno. Reason being is just recently made some changes to the fuel system and I want to make sure everything is sat. Change over to the four innovation rails, and I changed a little bit of how the lines are ran. The fuel rails are no longer dead-ended, meaning that the system pressure comes from the tank, flows through the rails, and then it goes into the regulator and back. And I put two new 4 innovation pumps in the trunk, same ones, TI 274s, and I wanted to get a good solid log because the next thing would be ID 1300s. So I want to have a good solid log beforehand, so in case something goes wrong during the changeover to the new injectors, I know that the tune and the injectors were perfect before the change, basically. So if I have time, I'll do it just for shits and giggles. I'm going to be checking the fluids now, make sure everything looks good. I got some 85 there from the gas station, and I have a 2 or 3 gallons of ethanol 1R here, which I'll be adding to the tank, mainly because whatever fuel is in its fuel tank here sits a while, so I want to make sure it's got some good stuff in it, make sure I don't run into any trouble on the dyno. And I'll check with you guys later on the dyno. I'm not gonna make the video too long, just straight to the pools. Hopefully I get a couple pools of my buddy's car and then a couple pools from mine, so enjoy. So a little recap of the dyno day. Both cars did well. Turbo car made mid 800s and mid 700 torque. My car made low 800s and high 500s torque. Had fun. Was there for a couple hours. The last thing I do is if I have a wide open throttle pull log, I double check it. I don't really send it to LUN anymore, just because if I'm not trying to change anything, I just leave it as is. I double check it myself. Pull it up on datazap.me. Make sure that knock is not going positive. Make sure that lambda is at the commanded 0.78. Make sure that short-term fuel trims are holding steady. Make sure that airflow is rising, which could be an indication. If it drops, it could be an indication of belt slip. And make sure boost is rising, which it is, about almost 14 pounds, 13 and a half to 14 pounds at 7,500. And that's it. I'm happy with the results, happy with the log. Just continue enjoying the car. I'll see if I can get you guys a little draggy hit. Some guys have been asking about it, so I'll see if I can get to that as soon as the weather clears up. So enjoy, guys.